All right, let me start with a quote. This is something I like very much. From where you are to where you want to go, the path is not long, but the way is deep. You cannot just walk there, you have to take a leap. Let's hold that thought. Now, many years ago, um, I used to smoke. I used to smoke and not tell my family about it. Of course, my wife knew about it, and I used to hide this aspect of my life, of my behavior, from my kids. Months down into that behavior, my wife comes to me and says, "Yo, Pops," she says, "your son, your 13-year-old son, has begun to smoke like you." And I go, "No way, no way. My son's a good boy. He can't do that." She said, "Look out his window. There's a bunch of cigarette butts lying outside his window." Anyway, so cut the story short. Next morning, I put my son across the table just like this. And my son's a huge, hunky guy. He was a huge, hunky guy at the age of 13. Never lied, never cheated. He was built of plain white marble, such a guy. In his presence, I felt like the carpenter. You know what I mean. So I sat him down and I go, "Son, your mom tells me that you have begun to speak, or you have begun to smoke. Is that true?" And he's never lied before. And he looks me straight in the eye and he goes, "I haven't begun to smoke. I haven't begun to smoke. I have smoked." And I go, "What does that mean?" And he says, "I smoked once." "Smoked once?" I go, "Once?" Mom says she saw several cigarette butts outside the window. He says, "I smoked a pack once." "A whole pack, son?" And I said, "All right, why did he do it if you don't mind?" Now recognize this, at this stage, I'm getting nervous of my son. He was a powerful guy. So I go, "Why, son?" And he goes, "I just wanted to try that." "Try it, the whole pack?" "Yeah, yeah, I want to find out why people smoke." Then this moment of, this self-consciousness moment comes up and goes, "Son, uh, do you know that I smoke without you knowing?" He says, "Of course, I've known it all my life, Dad." Then question two, "Son, did you smoke because I smoked?" "No, as I told you that, I don't lie. I smoke because I wanted to." At that very time, I realized that this son of mine, this son who makes me feel like a carpenter, a son who had never lied, a son who always looked me in the eye, I realized that this guy was lying and he didn't know that he was lying to me. I chose that I want to change the course of his life and also the course of my life. So here's what I did. I said, "Son, let me make a promise to you that starting today, never again will I get close to a cigarette. I'll never smoke. I have smoked, you know it, and maybe you smoke because you just want to try it, but here's my promise to you. And if I do that, can I expect the same of you?" He said, "Sure, Dad, no issue." So that's the story. And it's been a good 15 years since then. I've never gotten close to a cigarette. Sure, there were times that I was looking at people who smoke, but I didn't get close to a cigarette. Now, cigarette smoking is just one little thing. Post that incident, way back in the late 90s, I have chosen to change everything in my life step by step with the same persistence and the same passion. So here's my story. So from wherever you are to wherever you want to go, the path is not long, the way is deep. You cannot just walk there, you have to take a leap. So that's about storytelling, and here's my little book, just in case you're interested in learning how to tell stories to create change. Thank you very much.